Hi, I'm author Chris Emery, and I wanted to take a moment to share with you some updates on my 3 existing books, and also tell you about my next 2 books. They'll be out pretty soon. My first book, White House Usher, Stories from the Inside, originally published in 2017, the second edition came out in December 2020. This is a memoir detailing my time managing the White House executive residence, the home of the first family. I worked for Presidents Reagan, George H.W. Bush, and Bill Clinton. It's simply a great story about my experiences, an average American who was fortunate enough to have managed for nearly a decade the day-to-day operations of the White House executive residence. I'm most proud of the fact that former First Lady Barbara Bush wrote my foreword. My second book and my first work of fiction, Who Killed the President? This was published in May 2023. It's a mystery novel set in the White House. I used my in-depth knowledge of the White House history and inner workings of the private residence to create a thrilling murder mystery from an insider's perspective. And I'm a true insider. The reviews on Amazon have been outstanding. My third book came out in September 2023, Who Shot the Speaker? This is the second in my Washington, D.C. crime thriller series and sequel to the critically acclaimed Who Killed the President? In Who Shot the Speaker, Congress and the world are shocked by the brazen attempt to assassinate the Speaker of the House. The book is another powerful Washington mystery that includes assassination, lust, intrigue, deceit, and a struggle for power. Sounds like Washington. It's a sequel to Who Killed the President, but can be enjoyed independently. Now here's the latest on my next 2 books. The AI Candidates is a mystery novel about the impacts of AI on the election process. I'm teaming up with my former boss and great friend, John Kirk. Be looking for this page turner on Amazon in September 2024. And finally, summer 2025, Jacqueline, a true story about a young woman who's coming of age during one of the more turbulent times in the history of mankind. It's not only Jacqueline's character, which is so remarkable, but also her experiences. This book will appeal to anyone who has an interest in history, politics, and international relations. From wartime Europe to Indochina to America. Jacqueline's story serves as a backdrop for understanding key aspects of the 20th century. She's a woman not only torn between lovers from an enemy country, but also torn between patriotism, basic human desires, and family. She then leaves it all behind by taking the opportunity of life to emigrate to America. Jacqueline was a woman with a heart and spirit big enough to embrace people in 4 countries on 3 continents. For more information and to keep up on my latest news, please visit my website, whitehouseusher.com. Thank you.